Yo guys, so we went to Finland to visit the gym of the Finnish tricking legend Vellu, who was among the first to land some hard tricks back in the day. And now he has his own gym. So it's got one room with the big multiple surface resi setup, and then the other room with the main floor and a lifting area and some other stuff. Right as we got there, Johannes Antilo's already going in. And you should know that he just matched the world record for 25 gainers in a row, and he's trying real hard to get 26, so I'm very much looking forward to that. The floor there was incredibly soft. So soft in fact that I felt comfortable just going for quad full right away. And it's no surprise because it's a replica of the Tundra floor, that's right. So for anyone interested, that's what the floor looks like. Some point at the start I realized that I left my tripod in the car, and when I went back to get it, I went through the most ominous staircase I've ever stepped foot in. I consider myself lucky that I made it back to the gym considering all the other back rooms that were around there. But after I got back there wasn't much time left till the battle started. And it's events like these that sometimes really show how small tricking is, because there were 3 people competing in my age bracket. Everyone else was just either a veteran tricker or under 15. But I mean, the future's looking bright because in the under 15 category there were around 15 trickers. But I mean, hey, you can still have a lot of fun even with small battles. Well anyway, my first battle was against Petros, and since I didn't manage to do a whole lot of slop in that battle, I managed to get the win. Which means that technically I was already going into the final. And again, it wasn't going too badly for me. It was pretty fun trying my battle combos on a floor that is much bigger and bouncier than my own. I was just constantly running out of space when I was prepping for this at home. Yami is really good at being able to finish almost anything with touchdown race triple cork, so he's really able to use that classic approach, and it was pretty fun to watch. So up to this point I had a pretty decent chance of winning this battle, but that was until I forgot a crucial rule of battling, which is don't be an idiot. Meanwhile, so yeah, Yami was just able to sweep me with an easy combo, because once you fall, it's gone. But after that it got a little complicated, because Yami messed some things up and lost to Petros, so we had to have a final 1v1v1. But the bottom line is that Yami won and I placed 3rd, so immediately I was thinking of potential measures I could take to redeem the terrible life choice I just made of failing that full in. So before this trip I was thinking that I've been doing a lot of full ins lately and they've been working out for me, so why don't I do a full in combo in the battles? But now that that didn't happen, I can do it in the big trick competition for the biggest trophy. What could possibly go wrong? But the only problem was that when I walked away from the full in fail, I felt a bit of pain radiating from my right foot. And it wasn't looking too good for like 5 minutes until my foot magically came back to life. It's moments like these where I really don't grasp the full extent of the function of the human body. Cause on the next day I was unable to do a cheat 9, so yeah, that was pretty funny. So if you don't already understand that what I'm doing here is I'm ripping off my friend Rasmus from Sweden and doing cart double full hyper, the cart full in. And I gotta say, when you're on the Tundra floor, full in becomes so much easier. It's not even scary because it's so soft. Which means I was able to get it without taking too much time. Or wait.
My knee touched though. Gotta do it again.
So I felt the tiniest knee scrape on the floor, which means it technically wasn't landed, so I had to go back for it. Although sometimes the reaction is half of the trick, so I'm sorry guys for farming views off of you with this one on Instagram, but it had to be done. It's like my most viewed post now, I think. Quick interjection, I'm gonna talk about my friend Ra, who also traveled with me. He did great in the battles. He placed 2nd, only ever losing the Vilho. And that's out of a bracket that actually had some people in it. Also, if there's one thing to say about the Finnish, then it's that they really like their double flips. I didn't put the clip in, but Yami too did a double back in a battle. And Vellu and Johan have battled double flips, so you know. Looks like that statement really does hold up. Also, he almost got his first triple full, and this floor genuinely is incapable of inflicting damage, even on falls like this one. I want to give a special thanks to Nazir here, because I had done quite a few attempts and I wasn't landing, so I just asked like, am I wasting my time here? And he was like, no, keep going. And that motivated me, so yeah, thanks for that. I apparently already won the big trick competition with a quad full I did before this, so it didn't really make a difference in terms of that. Basically, I just really wanted to get it, so 12 tries later, I finally landed again. But I think I was too quick to count it though, cause the top of my foot kinda touched the floor. And now that's just cringe, so bruh, I gotta do it again.